Hi, my name is Marie Forleo, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you on Fail Forward, turning setbacks into stepping stones to success. Have you ever felt like the fear of making a mistake just freezes you? Today, I want to talk to you about one of the most powerful ideas for getting over that fear: failing forward. I know failure isn't a word we like to hear. From a young age, we're taught to avoid it, to see it as a sign of weakness, but stick with me. Failing forward is simply this: using every mistake, every stumble, not as a dead end, but as valuable information. It's a piece of data that helps you adjust your path and try again, but with more wisdom. Think about something every day, like trying a new recipe that doesn't turn out well. You could decide you're not good at cooking and never try again, or you can fail forward. Figure out what went wrong. Maybe the oven was too hot or you missed an ingredient, and next time you'll do better. The truth is, failure is a necessary part of success. You need to fail if you want to grow. Failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. It's not the opposite of success. It's a key part of the journey to it. The most successful people you admire didn't get there by avoiding failure, but because they learned to use it as fuel. They learned to turn every obstacle into new momentum. And the good news is, you can too. This journey starts by changing how you see your experiences, by seeing every stumble not as a fall, but as a necessary detour. It's a conversation with life that's guiding you, always forward. The first step is to change how you think and talk about mistakes. Our inner voice is often our toughest critic, often relentless. When something doesn't go as we hoped, it's easy to fall into "I failed," a phrase that feels like a final judgment. I invite you to soften that voice. Instead of "this is a disaster," try "this is an unexpected challenge." Change "I failed" to "I learned." Transform "I'm not good at this" into "I'm learning to do this." A mistake stops being a judgment about your worth. It becomes a clue. Life is showing you what works and what doesn't. It's just a piece of information, not a final verdict. Next time, stop and ask yourself, what did I learn? What will I do differently? What new information did I get? Get out of the alley of blame and step into the open space of analysis and improvement. Every mistake holds valuable information, a gift for your growth. Don't avoid picking it up. Interpret it and use it to adjust your next step. The only real failure is not learning from experience. It's totally normal to be scared of making mistakes. Everyone feels it. We worry about what others will think, about not being good enough or looking silly. That fear often keeps you stuck in your comfort zone, and new, cool ideas rarely happen there. But giving yourself permission to mess up frees you from needing everything to be perfect. It gives you the bravery to try new things, explore, and take chances. All the good stuff is usually just on the other side of that fear. It won't always be easy, but it will be much more rewarding. You'll live a bolder, truer life, full of potential. Accepting failure isn't about hoping it happens. It's about trusting you can handle it. This small change can start a big chain reaction. You go from feeling worried to being curious, asking, "What if?" The freedom to fall forward is really the freedom to fly. Failing forward is all about sticking with it. Success rarely happens on the first try. Sticking with it turns lessons into progress. It's about getting back up one more time than you fell down. Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." J.K. Rowling kept going after many rejections. Sticking with it isn't being stubborn, it's being smart. The cycle is fall, think, learn, change, try again. Promise yourself you'll show up every day. Get up with a fresh purpose after every stumble. Connect with your why. It will be your anchor in the storm. Break down goals, celebrate every step. Sticking with it is the total of many small daily efforts. Every setback holds the seed of a triumphant comeback. Let yourself feel it, but don't close the chapter there. Use it as a turning point to rethink and reset. Figure out what went wrong and pick just one or two main areas to work on. Try out your new plan. That's where the real magic happens. A setback teaches you things you didn't even know you needed to learn. Just like a blacksmith uses heat, impact, and tempering, pressure makes you stronger and more able to bounce back. Your scars are signs of your strength. Every time you bounce back, it adds to your story of being tough. Keep practicing this cycle, and you'll become really good and clever. Challenges don't break you, they shape you. You come back stronger and better ready than before. At the heart of failing forward is a growth mindset. Your skills, smarts, and talents can grow. You build them up with hard work, effort, and learning. You're not defined by where you are now, but by how much you can grow. Challenges and mistakes are super important parts of learning. A fixed mindset avoids challenges and gives up easily. A growth mindset looks for challenges and keeps going. It values effort more than the end result. It changes "I can't" to "I can't yet." It makes you care less about what others think and more about what drives you from inside. Ask for help and see feedback as really useful information. With a growth mindset, you're always learning, changing, and getting better. Bringing philosophy into your daily life really changes things for the better. Here's a simple 5-step plan to help you do that. First, pick a small goal that you can actually reach. For example, try to write 200 words today, or take a 15-minute walk after dinner. Second, get started right away. Third, if things didn't go as planned, think about why and write down 2 to 3 key points. Fourth, make a small, specific change. Try to avoid distractions, and if you're finding it hard to get started, try doing it in the morning. Finally, try again and keep going. Don't give up. Look for support. Sharing your thoughts can give you a new perspective. This is how you build the habit of being resilient and show yourself that you can get through anything. Always remember that success is a journey of constant progress, not a final destination of impossible perfection. It's a path built with the courage to start, the wisdom to learn, and the persistence to keep going. Every obstacle you face isn't a barrier, but a step that lifts you higher. Your path is unique and personal. Don't expect it to be a straight and predictable line. There will be glorious peaks, frustrating plateaus, and deep doubts. Accept that it's all an essential part of the journey. Your true story isn't just written in your achievements, but in how you get back up and adapt with grace. Every mistake is an invaluable lesson. Every setback, a test that builds your character. Every doubt you overcome is a powerful testament to your growing inner courage. So let go of the heavy pressure of perfection and joyfully embrace the role of being a lifelong learner. Failing forward is the key that unlocks your strength, wisdom, and unbreakable resilience. Don't keep waiting for the perfect moment, because it will never come. The only moment you have is now. Just start. The world eagerly awaits what only you have to offer. Your journey begins today. Take that first step, no matter how small, and dare to learn from it.